to the Miss Okray show. We're giving you the news is what I do. Anywho, so I'm trying to do a little differently. I want to give you guys the news, but also, you know, give y'all the more randy and stuff, because conservative and da-da-da-da-da, like that ain't me. That ain't even me. It can be if I need to. Anywho, so today I just want to go over like a couple topics that you may have seen on the news or just some interesting stuff that I've came across and wanted to share with you guys, right? So, honey, let's not waste no time and dive on in like Trey Songz says. Keep it appropriate, Randy. Anywho, so the first thing, y'all, okay, did y'all hear about Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith? You know, Jada Pinkett, you know, from the Lowdown Shine. Anyway, so currently they're under investigation by CPS, honey, Child Protective Services. Who did it? Well, let me just show you this picture. Take a look at this. Okay, you see the image. There's Willow. There's another guy with his shirt off, and yeah. Okay, so allegedly they're saying, when I say that, I mean CPS, is saying that this is inappropriate, and now they're under investigation because what they're trying to say is Willow is 13 years old. The boy in the picture, who I don't have a name, who cares, is 20, and them sitting on the bed together is inappropriate. Like, oh my God. Now, of course, in my opinion, it's extremely ridiculous. Like, they're not laying on top of each other. He's not like boning. Excuse my language. Ain't none of that going on. So I'm like, why are they hating on her? Well, because I am an aspiring celebrity, I do know that you know, you're under a lot of scrutiny. Your life is under a microscope. So basically, because Willow has always been a the words fail me, different kind of child, I don't know why everybody's surprised, like, what's the damn deal? But anyway, honey, Miss Jada Pinkett, she didn't like it. This is what she said, and I quote, this is what Jada Pinkett said. Here's the deal. I want to talk like she did in Low Down Dirty Shame. Here's the deal. There was nothing sexual about that picture or that situation. You guys are projecting your trash onto it, and you acting like comfort pedophiles, and that's not cool. Shame. Or scene. Anywho, but yeah, I mean, I could get as a, well, I'm not a parent. Well, I'm a doggy parent. Love my martini. Anyway, as a person who can understand, like, get off my kid, like, you know, this, y'all are tripping, which it is. But what people have to understand, Jada Pinkett and Will Smith, I would consider them as parents who are not really hands-on parents. They're kind of like, you know, do what's best for you, find your way, live your life. You know, they kind of, they watch from afar, not so detailed, which, you know, it's just a matter of, I'm going to drop my cards. It's just it's a matter of preference, you know. Some people, parents, you know, maybe want them to be very active, very controlling of what they do, and they're like less controlling. So, I mean, you know, I don't really see why everybody's so surprised, because when you're letting your 9, 10, 11, whatever age, cut half of their hair off, and I whip my hair back and forth. Not too much. I mean, it's like, why y'all tripping? So basically, I say all that to say, because now that they've done that, oh, now the rumor is, oh, you know, they don't know how to control their children as well as their marriage. Jada Pinkett is upset because Will Smith no longer wants to swing, and all these rumors, honey. It's just like rumor city. But I'll say this: I think the picture is just an overreaction. But you know, she's 13, and I think she got a lot more freedom than most 13-year-olds. But according to the sources, they are participating. They are cooperating. And I really hope all of this blows over, because there really ain't no tea to sip on. Okay? Anyway, in my next story, oh, okay. You guys watched The View, right? With Barbara Walters and Farewell, Barbara. You know, she's retiring or whatever after, I think she's 150. Just kidding. Love you, Barbara. Anyway, she's retiring, but I'm talking about Sherri Shepherd, who's the black woman, not Whoopi. Speaking of, did y'all know where Whoopi got her name? Because I think her name is something real basic. I don't know. No offense to whoever looks up her name and they think I'm calling your name basic. But I mean, it's not. Anywho, so Whoopi, what she stated was that I think when she was a kid, I think it was her mom or something like that. They called her Whoopi because she used to fart all the time. I said, for real? For real. Anyway, let's get back on topic. Sherri Shepherd is the black woman on the show. She was more heavy set. Now she's slimmed down, I think, from Dancing with the Stars. Anyway, she's cute. She's funny. I love her. I'm a fan. Anyway, honey child, she is dealing with a bitter custody battle. So, she got her ex-husband, who is now trying to be on the tabloids and the media, saying that Sherri Shepherd is not a good mother. Talking about their 9-year-old son has 9-year-old son has special needs, and she's not being a very fit mother. Now, special needs, what so? So I tried to research exactly what it is. It wasn't really stated if it was autism or just, you know, dyslexia, or I'm not really sure what it is. All I know, according to the things, he has an issue with, the boy is 9 years old, which, by the way, let me show you a picture. Here's Sherri and her son. Cute kid. But the ex-husband is saying that he's 9 years old and doesn't know how to tie his shoe. I can be a better parent and teach him that. But the biggest rumor is, okay, he's trying to get her for the money because he can get more in child support, so he can be making all this money, which it's just, it sucks that you got to bring your kid into the situation and take it from the mother because you want some more coins. Get your broke. Go get your own coins. Stop dipping in your ex-wife, loser, lame. Anywho, but that's one story. Because remember I said, you know, when it rains, it pours. Well, her new husband, who I want to say she married in 2010, well, this year, he filed for legal, make sure the right terminology, legal separation, talking about that he wants to go ahead and take custody of their unborn child. Well, let's back up. I haven't seen or didn't read necessarily why he's doing this. It's not really stated so far why he's trying to do this with her about separation, but that he does want custody of the unborn kid. Well, you know, Sherri Shepherd, honey, said, I lost all this weight, I'm trying to be fine, I ain't having a kid myself. So they went through a surrogate, and this estranged husband is trying to take custody. And here is the topper. So the ex-husband, names, I don't know these names, I can't think of the name, it's not important. They're irrelevant, trying to be relevant. Anyway, the ex-husband's attorney spoke with, she's a gorgeous blonde gal on E.T. Anyway, he spoke with her in an interview and was stating that the ex-husband and the estranged husband had the best relationship ever. They working together. I'm like, what in the hell's bells? They are in cahoots. They're trying to ruin Sherri Shepherd. But I'm going to tell you, this is the girl, this is the girl, this is the girl. I know this man named Jesus. He'll fight your battles. Because I think it's very ironic how they team up, both trying to get custody, trying to take your money. Like, let's be real, because I don't want to really be biased, even though I am a Sherri Shepherd fan. There's two sides to every story, but it's very interesting when you have an ex-husband and a estranged husband, best of buddies, working together, and y'all may be using the same attorney. Like, something don't sound right about that. And you know, just a quick little sidebar about the attorney. This is how I feel. If you my attorney and I'm paying you, you're gonna be like on TV representing me, you need to look a certain way. All of it, y'all go look up the attorney for Sherri Shepherd's ex-husband and y'all tell me y'all thoughts. But he did say in the interview to the beautiful blonde woman, who I cannot remember her name at this moment, the ex-husband wasn't there in the interview, and she's like, well, don't you think he should be here? And he's like, oh, well, you know, I do agree, but he says that he's afraid of saying the wrong thing. Saying the wrong thing? You know, already put this woman talking about she's an unfit mother, but all of a sudden you are afraid of saying the wrong thing. Honey, please, Sherri Shepherd, may God be with you. Don't, you know what? The truth always comes out. You seem to be an amazing parent. I've seen videos with you and your beautiful son. Let them haters hate, because you know what? They gonna get what's coming to them. You hanging there, Sherri Shepherd. Girl power! The next story. Oh, okay. So this is an interesting story about badass kids, which is why, excuse me. I just want to give a special shout out to all the teachers out there, because I I know it's hard dealing with children, and you know, you're not their parents, so you're kind of like their co-parent at school, and you have different personalities and behaviors, and you may want to whoop that, but you can't, so you gotta be like, no. I want to give y'all a shout out because it's hard. I know, not to talk about me, but I went to grad school for early childhood education. I did not finish because I was like, student loans, kind of paying them. But anyway, I got an idea of that environment. But this story, let me tell you. So you got a 9-year-old. These are my cue cards, by the way, I'm looking at. You have a 9-year-old and a 12-year-old. Let me tell you what these little badass kids did. They put rat poison in their teacher's drink, and she drank it and got sick. What in the... Where they do that at? Yes, this is in Brooklyn, you know, up New York, upstate or whatever. Okay, that was horrible. Anyway, at PS 315, which I think is like, I know it's a well-known school. I think it's for like talented kids. Well, honey, they too talented that they find a rat poison and putting it in a teacher's drink trying to kill her ass. Like, okay, are you that mad? Anyway, well, the teacher found out because you always have that teacher's pet or the snitch, and told her because she was getting sick, and she went to the doctor, and so luckily they were able to, you know, take care of her and heal her or whatever. But yeah, she pressed charges over them, and I'm just like, that is crazy because she could have died, and you're 9 and 12, like why do you even know this kind of stuff? Child, say if it was me, we gonna whoop that butt, okay? But I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen. I know it's currently under investigation. They haven't, of course, listed the race of the children or the teacher, but yeah, we probably know. But we're gonna send the prayer like guarantees that we're gonna send out the prayer warriors on that situation. Yes, God. Oh, another interesting story. Okay. Another interesting story, which is interesting. This is about never washing your blue jeans. We all know, we've all been there. We done got these nice denim, crisp looking jeans. I have several in my closet. And you wash them and they get faded and faded. Well, according to the CEO of Levi, which is name, I want to make sure I say his name right. Chip Burr. Like Burr. It's cold in here. It must be some... Had to get my composure back. Anyway, so Chris Burr, who's the CEO of Levi's, he suggests you should never wash your jeans. Now, he did state that he doesn't have like skin cancer, skin condition, like none of that jazz, but he states that if you want to get the best of your jeans, just spot wash them. Now, at first I was like, what? Because, you know, I got my this person who's my boo. His name is LaDamian. Anywho, like, that boogie didn't wash them jeans. I'm thinking like... But according to this new study, it's not a bad thing to do. It's actually suggested. So what he stated that the best way is to spot wash your blue jeans. And another thing to kind of keep, what has he said, from smelling bad and killing the germs, he's saying put it in the freezer. Put your blue jeans in the freezer. Well, where they do that at? Well, he's CEO, honey, of Levi's. He must know. But yeah, it was a study done. So now just for the bright individuals out there, okay. Don't just put the jeans in the freezer and be like, ha ha. You want to put them in a plastic bag in the freezer. They didn't really give a time frame, but I'm gonna try it. Probably like 30 minutes or so, and it's supposed to kill the bacteria. Honey, that's what they say, but I'm gonna try it because see, I'm so tired of washing these good old jeans that I just bought. Wash them and they just get faded. And then another thing, because I'm a thicker than a snicker girl. Okay, like not real thick, but honey, I have thighs, okay? And in some pants that I wear, you know, you got that little friction in between the legs and stuff, you know. Don't act like that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I got a little bit of that rubbing thigh syndrome. Anyway, in some of my pants, it kind of gets like worn out there. And some jeans, which usually the cheap ones, I put in the washing machine, and honey, there go them hoes. Where them hoes come from? So yeah, I think that's going to be a great investment, and I'm excited to try it, and I'll keep you guys posted. So yeah, don't wash your jeans. Put them in the freezer. Ha. Crazy. Okay, the next story, and I'm about to get ready to wrap it up. So I don't know who watches The Voice. The Voice, you have the judges Blake Shelton, Adam Levine, Usher baby, and hips down that. Shakira. Well, they had to announce their winner. It was Josh Kaufman, which, you know, he was a really good soul singer. He wore glasses, had like a scruffy like kind of beard or face, whatever, and kind of nerdy, but he was really good. But he won last night, which it was out of him, the country boy, and I want to say the girl name was Kristen, which she can sing really good, but I think Josh was probably the better fit. And just my opinion about The Voice, because honey, I watch all the shows. American Idol, X Factor, which did get the X Factor itself, and America's Got Talent, and some other shows that fell off down the road. But I gotta say, y'all, hands down, The Voice, I think they had the best vocal talent on that show. Like, those people can really sing, whereas I think more so American Idol, they're looking for like an image, like you gotta look good. But even though Candace, you did it. You deserved it. You were great. Who won last year? Who just won? I don't remember. But anyway, The Voice talent, Josh won. Then last year was that other girl who has an amazing voice. So shout out to him. But here's the thing that I thought was pretty cool. The Kia. The last 3 contestants, they gave them a Kia. Just gave it to them. Now, I don't know the small things, like they probably got to pay taxes on it or something of that sort, but I think that's cool as all get out. Give me a new Kia. And then the guy, Josh Marie, called his wife and was like, honey, they gave us a new Kia. What kind you want? Honey, I wish my husband, boo, man, whatever, but we're not going to quote you on. What? Give me the phone down with the, look, all of that. I just think that's great. And for those who like a Kia, now let me say this, their whole marketing with Kia, like the gerbils, rats, guinea pigs, the driving is a little, it may be, you know, distasteful for some, but I think it's kind of cute, especially like how, you know, they were like fat and they like started losing weight and they step out looking skinny. Like there was some cute little gerbil girl, no, cute. Anywho, I think that's awesome that they gave them a car. Like, can I get a car? So anyway, congratulations to you, Josh Hartman. You deserve it because you were amazing. But well, guys, that's pretty much all my topics that I have for today. So I just want to say thank you guys for watching. On my next show, I did get a lot of questions because I do plan on having a segment called Ask Miss Okray, and she's going to give you the right answer. Okay. So I'm going to share that with you guys in the next video, and if you have any things you questions about, we can definitely go over it. Also in the next video, to stay tuned, I'm going to be doing a partial, where are you from, girl? Dallas, Texas. A partial review of some new hair that I bought, so that's going to be exciting. But I appreciate you guys for your time and attention, and I love you. Smooches.